Marco, do you know what UCE is?
Uganda, unless you're talking about another one, but the one I know is Uganda Certificate of Education. That one?
That is correct.
That's the one you're talking about?
That is the one I'm talking about.
Not Uganda Chamber of Economics. Or Uganda Christian Education. Or Uganda Cancer Estimates.
You guy, no. Uganda Certificate of what you said.
United Christian. Go on. The one for S4.
Aha,
Okay.
S now.
Okay.
I'm going to read to you something. Please just follow me. All right?
Okay.
Christian Chibuka, the grade 1 magistrate at Nabweru. Remember that name, Nabweru. Do you know what Nabweru is?
Nabweru. Keep going as I find out.
Nabweru said that she is going to give a student a suspended year. Ask me why.
Why?
You're good in school, baby.
Why?
So there is a student in Nabweru.
Nabweru is in Wakiso district.
It's in Wakiso district.
Yeah.
Well
Central.
done. Well
Central.
done. There is a student who was in S4, who is in S4, who hired a mercenary to do her exam. She paid somebody 200,000 shillings to sit in her place and do the exam for her.
She paid them 200K.
200K. You know, there is cheating, then there is cheating. You remember how we used to cheat back in... Oh, no. Do you remember how you used to cheat back in...
Yes, I said it first. We. I know you.
How did you used to cheat back in the day? Okay, not you.
No, that's we used to get the papers.
Yeah.
We used to get sassy. You know what we used to call sassy?
Yes.
Yeah. Would go, then you pay a guy, then they give you the paper that's coming.
That's right.
The night before, the week before you...
Yes. Yes.
You come on the day you are...
Yes.
But cheating. But more generally, clever people.
Okay, fair enough. So there's that. Then there is actually hiring the sassy itself. A mercenary. The person doesn't look like you, doesn't sound like you, but you hire them to come and do your paper. So she was caught.
So she was busted.
She was busted.
And she had paid the person
200,000 shillings. Now, get this. So this is what a Munyeretsi, this is her name.
This is the
girl.
The person who...
Rebecca Munyeretsi.
So Becky is the one who...
The cheater.
Hired the person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So Munyeretsi, Rebecca. Now this is what they said in court, Christian Chibuka, who is the grade 1 magistrate. She said that, I am going to give you a lenient sentence because you, the accused, pleaded guilty on your first appearance and did not waste the court's time.
Because really, you don't look like that person, but you're a real thug.
Yes. You have lost an academic year and you are still young. Guess how old she is?
S4, 17, 18? S4, that's the year.
Now, why don't you add another 10 years to it?
That's what, 28?
She's 30 years old.
And the magistrate said what?
That you are still young and capable of transforming into a good citizen.
Magistrate, let me be the one to tell you this might be lost. Okay, let me not laugh.
It's not funny, but
because
it's actually
I don't understand.
humorous.
The circumstances in which someone becomes
We don't know.
30
We don't know.
in S4 could be bad circumstances.
But by the time
No,
you're
my
paying
dear
a mercenary 200,000 shillings to do your paper, what have we come to, Marcus?
No, we must pass.
It's all about
we must pass.
at whatever cost. But okay, it gets better. She paid the mercenary 2.5 million.
You said 200K.
Oh, no, sorry. My mistake. She paid the mercenary 200,000 shillings. No, she was fined. I got it all wrong. She was fined 200,000 shillings, yet she paid the mercenary 2.5 million shillings to sit her paper.
She paid the mercenary 2.5 million.
Yes. She's being fined 200,000 shillings. I'm so sorry. Yes. That's what it is.
And has lost a year.
Yes, and I has lost a year.
And has it on her record.
At 30 years old.
So she's going to sit for the exam with 2.7 million shillings less at 31.
At 31. And she might fail.
And she... Ay.
Again,
talk about a bad decision.
Gwe.
2.5 million.
Jesus is Lord.
But first of all, was she going to sit all the exams, or was this just one paper?
It was, I think, all papers maybe, because really
2.5 million for one paper.
for one paper,
right.
that does not make mathematical sense.
Yeah.
Unless again she's daft and she thinks I don't know. Again, let me take that back. But
S4 at 30, anything is possible.
anything is possible. Mommy Rebecca.
I feel I'm sorry. So sorry for her.
A lenient sentence.
I don't know how to. Let me tell you, you make your bed.
You sleep in it. This is a true story. This is a very true story. But, let me tell you something. Everybody's got to hustle. Everybody's got their own way of doing things.
The end justifies the means. So
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Because that's going to be 31 with 12.7 million less and still has to do the year and lost a year. So I don't think those ends justify those means. Yeah.
Okay, leave alone that. Let me tell you another story. Let me tell you, Uganda is a beautiful place. If you're looking for stories, I've got stories for you. Police using footage from the closed circuit television camera, that's called CCTV, have arrested a woman accused of dousing men in bars and lodges with sedatives. Now, you know, normally when you go into a bar sometimes, not normally, but sometimes, somebody will spike your drink.
Actually, it had become a big thing maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah?
Here. Very bad in Kenya, I remember. When we were there, it was so bad. We used to drink like this.
Hey,
It was so bad.
you cover your drink.
Yeah.
If you're going to the toilet, what do?
You go with it.
Sure.
Yeah, you susu with the thing.
In the toilet with wee and poo poo and then.
It had become bad.
Because people were spiking.
Yeah, spike. You wake up somewhere, they have taken everything. So, but I don't think I thought that stuff had stopped.
Well, apparently it hasn't. So this woman was arrested because she was spiking drinks and whatnot and then robbing people in the lodges, these men that she was with. But she was not only spiking or, changing the taste of the drink. She was also spiking her nipple, her boob, her breast.
So the men
Yes, the men. Exactly.
were, because
Yeah.
the nipple was brought into
Yes.
the story.
She was spiking her nipple in bars and lodges before robbing them of their property. So she goes,
Anyway, you said it earlier, everybody must hustle. But
my thing is this, Marcus. At the end of the day, what does that say about the individual, the men? I mean, think about it, Marcus. When you were a kid, when you were a baby, what's the first thing that you tasted?
mommy's boob.
Mommy's boob.
But it's mommy's.
Yes, that's mommy's boob. Even now, as a grown man, what is one of the things you like to taste?
That's a setup. I did not answer that question, by the way.
No, we're grown-ups.
No, but
We're grown men.
yes, the boob is important.
The boob is important.
But you see, guy, you cannot walk around as a man kissing every woman's boob. Or saying nipple so you can't.
Okay, fair enough. You as a grown man have an owner. That owner is your wife, is your partner.
Yeah.
That is the only boob
That you should be operating on. That's the only nipple that you're allowed to be poisoned by.
Okay. That is if you have a partner or a wife. What if you don't have a partner, you don't have a wife, you're a single man. You go into a bar, a woman says, you understand?
But you see, she was doing this to men, so it was not what. So there were very many single men.
I mean, come on. Not all men have that owner, by the way. There are men out there who are desperate, who are alone, who need warmth, and who need a support.
You need the nipple.
Yes. Come on. So can you blame the man for going to get suckled?
So to suck.
Oh,
Suckled is the other one.
suckly?
Suckli. So the suckla is the man, suckli is the woman. Okay, maybe you might have a point, because if the guy was, they go you out, you're searching, you're looking, you're hoping to get lucky, and the boob shows up, surely, who are you?
Her name was Lydia Nakayizi Asimwe, alias Hope Karunji.
Just two names, that one's a real Muyai. That one is a real yeah.
So if you are ever in Kawempe, Berewe, Kanso,
Remember,
and Angola police,
avoid the nipples of Kawempe. But do you think that's bad? There was another woman, and this one was all over social media. There was the other woman a man who was arrested for being a woman. You saw that one. It was
I
all of
last
last week.
Yes.
All of last week.
A man posing as a woman?
As a woman.
Yeah, I saw that. Whoa!
I'm going to tell you the full story.
Whoa! So that is
the woman.
That's
the woman.
The woman who is not a woman.
Who is not a woman.
That is the man
who was
the woman, but is really a man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Now let me get the story. The story is a 22-year-old man from Kagadi district. He was pretending to be a woman for about 3 years.
22 years old. That means he started -3, 22 minus 3
19.
years. He was 19 years.
He became a woman 19. He was dressing or acting like a woman. According to the police, the suspect, who was born in Mitiana district, has been working as a maid, and that's where they arrested him from. A maid in a guest house. You know those rest houses?
I don't know them.
Me, I'm telling you about them. They charge every 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. According to the owner of the rest house, he received a complaint from the female workers about the suspicious conduct of the suspect and informed the police. You know when you hang around women, but then they tell you, now we go to the bathroom together, you know, chicks over there.
Right.
When you reach there, you don't want to susu yet you are dying. Or you susu while standing. Very suspicious behavior. They say we go and shower. You're like, I'm okay. So the police guy said that when I interrogated him, because you have to remember it's a him,
right?
He confessed to being a man. He, however, had skirts and dresses for women, necklaces and shoes and all that. He says, we are holding him. He confessed being biologically a man, much as he prefers being called and treated as a woman.
Reason being?
He says, I previously worked as a house girl in Poto.
So the reason he did it was to be able to get employment?
No. Well, okay, this is what he said. I previously worked as a house girl. This is now the guy himself.
The girl.
The guy.
The girl. No, because he did it as a girl.
At this time, we have already busted in that he has a susu. I previously worked as a house girl in Fort Portal town. The wife where I was working knew about my sex, but she tolerated me. But the man didn't know. I did all this to earn a living because I can't manage jobs for men.
Right there. I did it to earn a living. It was for employment.
What are they?
I was finding it very difficult to find a job as a man.
What are these
so
jobs?
I decided to take my susu, put it between my legs to be able to get employment.
What are these jobs for men that you can't do? These days, women are doing men's jobs. What is this thing of a man that you can't do? You can't come and clean tables?
Yeah, but
you can't wash a car?
Yeah, no. But
we're not asking you to be a mechanic. We're not asking you to carry 20 bags of cement. No.
But by the time...
Those ones you can't do. Fair. My point is, there are many jobs. You don't have to get the hard labor ones.
By the time he has done what he has done because he can't get a job, come on. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Give her... No.
Him...
Eyewitnesses says the man used to wear wigs, nails polished, painted...
Okay. Marcus, let's step aside from that for a bit. Let's look at what the police did. There was a video that I saw that was circulating regarding him under interrogation or something like that. And this is what they were saying. I mean, for me, that was very degrading. You've caught the guy. Why are you making him now undress to show his wee-wee?
How do we know that it's a he?
You can take a picture.
Of what?
You go to the side and you take a picture.
You must present evidence in court. The evidence is, this is how they were when they showed up. We took them through the process. We have a video footage of before and after. After must include desusu, deja is for boy, not for girl.
So it's purely for evidence.
Evidence in court. But the guy said that, look, me, I prefer being a chick. Now, in Uganda, we don't have those things of LGBT, CPGQQ,
LMBCD, ABCD, EFG, HNJK, LMNOP, Z.
We don't have those things. We are either male or female. We don't have the option on your passport or on your travel document of they.
Gender.
Simanyi averse.
Neutrality.
That one. We don't have that. So here you are either male or female. So when you are saying I am female, when in fact you are male, according to Ugandan laws, you have broken them. And for us to prove that you are pretending to be a female and yet you are male, we must go through the process
of looking at your wee-wee.
At the wee-wee, because that's the only differentiator. Makeup, what boobs? There are very many women without boobs. But they are still women.
But you can imagine if she...
And if he had cut off his susu, maybe it would have been hard to prove. Say, okay, you prove I'm a man. But the susu was there.
Okay, so he's doing this as a woman to get employment. My question
because the employment jobs for men are hard. I want you to add that part. That's very important. This is what she said. I can't do the jobs for men, so I dress like a woman to do the ones for women. That's why she was asking as a maid.
But my thing is, where is the offense of acting like a woman when you're not? What's the offense? What is the offense there? Unless it is men who have gone and said, by the way, that woman who is a man, instead of me doing her, she did me. Where is the offense?
No, the offense is impersonation. It's wrong. It's illegal. You and the other chick who did go to someone to sit my exams, you're the same. You're falsely misrepresenting yourself.
But don't women do that every day regardless with their makeup?
But they're still feminine. They don't change their name. They don't say now because I've done makeup, I'm now Susan when I was Janet. No, I'm still Susan, just Susan with makeup. Do I look different? Yes. But I am still the same person. Am I female? Yes.
I am not Susan, formerly Joseph.
No. But this guy is not having a bad day. I've seen people having bad days.
Worse than him?
Worse than this guy.
Yeah.
Men who are having bad days.
Yeah.
Let me show you the guy who won this entire week for having a bad day.
Okay.
There is a guy. Let me give you context. A guy, I think Ugandan family, for the most part I can say, I thought it was a Ugandan family living in the US. His kids, old girls, landed on the phone of the father. In the phone of the father were messages of the father and another woman.
How did they hacked his phone?
They hacked his phone, got the messages.
Clever girls.
And they called a family meeting. And started reading the messages for mommy.
The messages which were?
In his phone.
Which were not to mommy, but to mommy.
Mommy.
So
they started reading them. So that's wrong, what he did. That's bad. I think what we are trying to discuss here is the how. How they did it and how it played out. This is not the one. There are like 3 videos. I want to even forward to this.
Okay.
Dad, you should be ashamed.
So
Dad, listen. How many fucking times are you gonna put my mom through the same fucking bullshit? Dad, you tell me about don't I don't care who you are. Dad, but guess what? You could be my father, but you not Listen, Dad, you have not that father figure. I don't care who you are to me. You are nothing to me.
I found out during the boom.
She found out.
It gets longer and longer.
Okay,
and
I have.
Woo!
First of all, the way the guy is even sitting there.
The guy just grabbed his tea and cookie.
First of all, the way he sat and just stared. Do you know when you catch a deer in your headlights, it just freezes? Because
then do I go back? Do I go forward?
back? What do I do?
And the next thing you know,
Secondly, I have an issue with the children. I have a very big issue with the children. Number one, you hacked my phone. Let's start there. That's beyond disrespectful, and there's more disrespect to come. Number two, I don't care who you are. You're talking to me like I am your child, yet I'm the one who born you. I'm the one who fathered you.
How many times will I do this to my mother?
And then you use the word fuck. I don't care who you are. Who the hell do you think you are? I am still your father. Yes, I might have messed up, and I did, but that does not give you any right as my child to talk to me the way you are talking to me.
This is what happens when you send your children to abroad, but you want them to get better lives, but you want them to what, and then you let them go on and do what they want and be American. These are the repercussions.
So you're saying this is American education coming
This is American system of life.
Come on now.
I'm telling you.
That can't happen here in Uganda.
How? There will be a police case of a dead child. I'm telling you. Or a child in hospital, or something like that. Which African man are you going to talk to like that? In my house? My education that has taught you those things is my money, and you, Mama, can cut off your air supply.
So I've taught you, I've given you air to breathe. It's my seed that has born you. You're under my roof. You're eating my food.
You're probably in America. Otherwise, you would be in Kawempe. Nothing wrong with Kawempe, by the way. I'm just saying that we just had a story about boobs from Kawempe. My point is, your life could have been a lot worse. But I probably struggled and whatever it is to get you the better life by taking you to the States.
So what is waswa? Is it the fact that the husband has cheated on the wife? That's still there, by the way. Still the elephant in the room. Mm-hmm. Is it because the children are disrespecting their father in such an open forum in front of everybody in terms of the mother?
I don't think any of them is worse than the other. I think it's all bad, and partly to blame is him, because they look like old girls. They look like teenagers, maybe 20s or something, all of them. They look, by the time you're talking like that, you have, you've watched movies that have F words. So you're okay. You're a young woman. Okay. But there's that. But my second issue is that a proper African woman who is in Africa, even though my husband has messed up, would not allow the children to talk to her father like that. Even though it's me who has been hurt. Because at the end of the day, it's me who has been hurt, right? Why are you shouting to the guy? Is it you they have cheated on? Mm-mm. It's me. Mm-mm. You will eventually get your own life and make your own vows and do your own thing and have your own children. You're crying more than the bereaved. You relax.
You see,
Mzee and I are going to take this away and solve this problem.
I, as your offspring, am concerned about what you've done to our mother, who does not know.
But the mother is there and she's not complaining.
Because she didn't know, Marcus.
Now she does, and she's still quiet. You're the ones shouting out F words. I don't know who you are. Fuck you. Hey, my guy.
But he sat there quietly. Is this how? Or maybe
what would you have had him do? Besides strangle and kill someone.
What would you have had them do? Would you have turned it around?
Yeah, me, I definitely would have switched it. Because that part of you being busted has happened. You're not going to be able to defend that. Because those messages were pretty elaborate.
Yes.
They were explicit in sexual innuendos.
Yes.
Not actually innuendos, like it had happened, they were reliving the moments. Up, down, smanny, the size of you are what. Like they wwere detailed. It was like
chewing.
He was really eating. Now, that part is done, there's nothing you can do about it. I flip it to you bloody child. The only problem is that they're in America.
Was that in America?
Yes. You can't.
I thought it was here in Uganda.
Nothing. The Ugandans living there. You can't touch her. He can be in jail for the rest of his life, and the way he will be now, they'll proper chew him.
He'll become the chewy.
The chewy. So, because I think he understands where he's living and he knows the status of what happens in America, they have a right to talk to you like that, and there's nothing you can do about it. The most you can do is shout back.
So how would you have flipped it?
You just have that discussion and say, look here, my friend.
How dare you?
How dare you talk to me? Okay, if you think you're grown up and Get out of my house, go and live your life. You talk to me like this in my house, get out. All of you get out. The only person I will stay here is your mother because she's the one who has a right to be in this house. The rest of you are now grown-ups. And you're not talking to me like that? Please.
But he seems to have been a very casual father. Even the state of the home, the children are sitting there, the room looked over.
Can you imagine sitting like that in front of daddy guy? Jireg is here like this. Said, Daddy, can you fucking pass me the fucking chips?
Oh my God. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. I can't allow that.
They can finish you. No, I'm saying you doing it to your dad. You imagine that.
Okay. They have undressed him. Literally, they have undressed him in a very public manner. It's now making viral news.
Everywhere. I don't know, man.
So what happens now in that home? The father is being shown to everybody that he's a philanderer. The children are swearing at him, exposing his own children. He has lost respect in his house. He can't hold his head high. Yes, he fucked up. There's no two ways about it. Man, you fucked up. But we all mess up in life. Was that the right way of doing it?
No. I mean, even if he had just gone and told all of them, okay, if I put all of you 23-year-old girls, however old you are, and I put down all the list of the things you have done.
Or put your phones here.
All of you put your phones here.
And
open your WhatsApp.
And we see.
We see. I mean, come on. He made a mistake. Yes, maybe it's happened twice. Maybe. But again, this is between them. You are there shouting. Hey. No. I'm sorry. Me, that just doesn't work for me. But we wish them well. We hope that they'll get better. They'll fix it.
A true African woman, the wife,
would have first given those children a ref.
Chiboko. Chiboko, don't talk to your father like that. And then I deal with you.
Yes.
But don't talk to your father like this.
No, please. Even if dad is a calm guy, he's not a guy of shouting, what. Say, my friend, to a game pisa no? Mchibino. Then afterwards, I go and deal with the man one-on-one.
We have dealt with each other over here. But like, listen, catch another round. Let's say another. We're having another round here, but catch the last round every single week. And all you have to do is go to our social media pages, The Last Round Uganda.
It's on YouTube, The Last Round Uganda, and on our socials, The Last Round UG. One word, The Last Round UG, and the hashtag is the same, The Last Round UG. YouTube, when you go there, subscribe, like, tell a friend. We may have some good news from next week, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all about that when you come back next week.
Absolutely. Enjoying our moments here at Shishinyama Village. And thanks, of course, to our production team over here, Globe Tech, and also to Race City as well, making this possible. Thank you so much indeed. We shall be back again next week. Until then, always drink responsibly. And if you are a child in your father's home and your father makes a mistake, big or small, he's still your father.
No, but bye. So, me, I'm thinking, if you want to talk to your father like that, leave home.
Yeah. Get your own house.
Get your own house. Then you can come back and abuse him.
In my couch that I bought.
Mama!
But he fucked up.
No, he fucked up. He fucked up. Did you listen to what they were saying that the guy did?
Hey.
He really enjoyed.
Mundau. I'm gonna eat your banana.
So there's a guy, I don't know if you heard that story about it. I think it happened in South Africa.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read it as it is.
Okay.
Have you ever had the definition of I have mixed emotions?
Mixed emotions.
You're happy as if, but as if sad as if.
As if, but not quite as if.
You're there confused. So this guy says, they stole my laptop last night and they sent me an email using my email.
Who, the thieves?
The thieves.
Yeah.
So the guy says, I have mixed emotions. Why? This is the email. Bro, how's it? This is the thief. I know I stole your laptop yesterday. I needed the money as I have been struggling to make ends meet.
Okay.
Yeah. But he said, bro, how's it?
You're my guy.
I see that you are busy on a research proposal. I have attached it. You finished the research proposal? I have attached it. And if there are any other files that you need, please alert me before midday. Since I have found a customer
for the laptop. happy.
Yeah.
But you're like, my laptop.
You get my laptop. But the research proposal is done. And if there are others, you have till midday. Send quickly, I do for you.
I do the research for you.
Quickly. Because midday the laptop is going. Those are focused thieves. He says, by the way, normally I don't steal, but I've been hacked.
You know what I say? As the thiefy, not the thiefer.
The one who is sold.
The one who is sold from. I say, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Give me your number so I can call you and send you more proposals. In the meantime, I'm sending the police.
No. Me, I said, by the way, my guy, keep the laptop. From now on, you owe me 10 proposals a month. Simple.